Slide is produced by Soundman Enterprises Inc. and NVX. We are also sponsored by US Alternators and downedforsoundshop.com. Damn! Take a look at this. I'm over here giving away a Grand National, painting a car, working on a rare Nismo Nissan, all today while Mark Zuckerberg, the car audio nerd, is over there making TikToks about how to plug a connector in. Because he's trying to sell cheap yellow connectors on Amazon. Which are also now available on my Amazon store. First, a word from today's sponsor, Omaze. Enter at omaze.com/caraudio for your chance to win a 1987 Buick Grand National GNX and support a great cause, the ACLU. The ACLU is an organization of people who believe in the power of action. They fight to defend the rights that the Constitution guarantees all of us. Enter for your chance to win this ultra-rare Buick Grand National GNX turbocharged machine. Number 15 of 547 produced. Limited edition, baby! Turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 engine, 4-speed automatic, rear-wheel drive, 276 horsepower, 360 foot-pounds of torque with a 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds and a top speed of 124 miles per hour. Black on black with only 2,000 original miles. In 1987, Buick's singular mission with the Grand National GNX was to beat Corvette. By the end of the year, they beat Ferrari and Porsche too. If I were to win the Grand National, I would use it to beat 1987 to 1994 Dodges, Jeeps, and Eagles. Enter for your chance to win at omaze.com/caraudio. Donations support the amazing work of the ACLU. Let me get my unboxing thumb. We got some automotive touch-up paint. This is from automotivetouchuppaint.com. We ordered the T-Bird color. Yeah, baby. This is Ford 6669. Ground coat and mid coat, baby. Ooh! We got some 2K clear. This is for a dash mod and the T-Bird. So we can get a use out of this can, because once we activate the activator, we don't have enough time. We have to use it on multiple projects. I can't waste part of the can. Last time on the T-Bird, I reinforced the shock towers for increased structural rigidity and hopping abilities. Today we're going to prep the areola, scuff it down, paint it with matching paint, and clear coat it so that the entire engine bay looks glistening and horny like my boyfriend's hot cock. Oh, that's hot. Nissan 370Z Nismo. For Shizmo, my Nismo. Look at this. Customer sent this to us. It was already modified. Someone hacked the hell out of it. Did an iPad mini. We put in one of our iPad mini 6 kits. Look at the level of horniness. Well, I dropped it. Damn, bitch. Okay. Now look. This is the Nismo edition with the carbon fiber. Customer sent this to me because he knows I have a carbon fiber roof and that I can take good care of the fiber. Okay? He ain't just sending a Nismo dash to anybody. Well, I guess he did because someone fucked it up before me. I had to fix it. iPad mini is gonna go in here. Now this is a vinyl wrapped dash with the Nismo carbon fiber on it. What we're gonna do, since there's some exposed edges here, we're gonna paint the dash gloss black, then replace the Nismo fibers. And look at what that's gonna give us. It's gonna give us gloss edges. It's gonna tie the gloss into the carbon fiber. I pulled the carbon fiber cover off the cover. This used to be a flip-up cover. It was previously hacked. What I did is mask this off, laid some fiberglass in on this edge, and popped it to give me a rear shell. We embedded some magnets in here, in the edge, during fabrication. I put some magnets inside the shell, Cleaned it up, attached it to the stock door. I cut out the back because this needs to go in. And this Nismo cover will go back on here like this. Nismo edition, baby. Look at that shit, huh? Now what this is gonna give us, everybody, okay? This is gonna get wrapped in suede. This is gonna give, the customer wants his magnetic cover. That way he can undock the iPad. He could hide drugs in there and put this on. I thought this carbon fiber overlay was for the Nismo edition because it has a Nismo sticker on the carbon fiber cover. But it turns out this is an aftermarket part that can be applied to any standard Nissan 370Z. Any commoner's vehicle. The Simpleton edition, even. Here I thought I was working on a rare vehicle. This makes me look bad. Harms my reputation. The Simpleton edition. So I charged him extra. We're gonna paint this gloss black, hit it with the gloss, hit the T-Bird shock towers with some, mask it off, all clean, scuff it up. Oh. Then we're gonna come back over here, wrap this in suede from the back, you see? Then we're gonna get some Camera boy. Camera boy is here. Come film 3 hours. We're gonna do 3 hours. I was gonna try to get a 3-hour vlog in. Ooh, the cinematic mode looks so good. Look at that cinematic mode filmed on the iPhone 13 Pro edition. Wow, look at this Acura. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Scuff the outer areola. I'm just gonna try to blend it down here. Blend it on down. Give her a blendini. A blenderoni. I know, guys, as far as the bass van build goes, I'm waiting on a mock-up woofer for my Baffleboard movie I'm trying to produce. Takes a long time to get a movie into production. NVX is coming out with a giant new woofer. I was suggesting names for it. I was trying to get some sort of licensing deal going. The Soundman Cockhammer 9000 is my take on the MTX Sledgehammer. Same woofer, it just has more balls in the low end. They declined the name. I'm coming out with a lower edition. The Gut Pumper 7000 series was not approved by the company. So I'm coming out with an entry-level woofer to see if the plan works. It's a Soundman Rim Ripper 4500 entry-level dual voice coil 4. In the meantime, I'm trying to sell the T-Bird for an astronomical fee, so she needs to look horny. There's no subpar bullshit. No second-rate crap. All right, we're gonna hit it with step 1 ground coat, and then with some of that mid coat, baby. I probably shouldn't have went so hog wild with the primer. Well, shit howdy. Now I'll run up and paint the Z dash black. Then I get to hit the T-Bird and the dash panel with the clear coat. All right, I activated the clear and I sprayed the Z. And Z doesn't look good. I'm gonna get this with a mist coat, then a wet coat. So that's a mist coat. I'll let it dry for a minute, then hit it with a wet coat for the ultimate wetness. Oh, bitch. I'm gonna go hit the Z with some more clear. Oh, look at what we have here, Shit, howdy, brother. Oh, damn. Damn. Okay, now we did it. We did it. And we're gonna pull this on up while the clear coat is still in its soft state, so we don't have any extraneous flakage of any dry masking tape. Oh. 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 Oh yeah, look. Oh, look at that. Look at that, you fucking bitch. Now, as you can see, the paint doesn't really match very swell. Now, does it? It's close enough. I would say it's close enough, and it's a pass. Look at. Oh. OEM. Yeah, we're gonna pull this out like this. Yeah, bitch. Okay, we're gonna pull this. Pull. This is the best looking part of the whole engine bay. Look at that. Reinforced structurability. How'd we do over here, huh? Oh yeah. Well, hell yeah, brother. Now if we remove this from back here, like this, we can get this from here, and then we can pull this around here. I hooked my shirt. You see this? I hooked one thread with my hook on purpose to hang my hook. Look at that, you can't even tell. Our reinforced areas are covered. I'm gonna squirt some from underneath real quick because of the welds from underneath. Look at that. It definitely doesn't match perfectly, but I think I did a swell job with the masking here. I got some tape from underneath I gotta pull out. I just wanna squirt that one area. We're adding a new segment to the show where we answer viewer submitted questions. You could submit your question below. The first question is, what's worse, a Nissan 370Z, a Ford Thunderbird, a Buick Regal, or Mark's Italian Jeep that was built during the time Fiat owned Dodge. Who's Mark? Never heard of her. That question was submitted by me. That's impossible! Look it. Oh! Now what we're gonna do with this, you fucking bitch, see this? We're gonna wrap this in suede aroni, but we can't add extraneous thickness, and we're gonna have corner stretch problems, okay? We're gonna wrap this from the back side, then the Nismo cover is going back on, so that we have a suede backing that's gonna sit against the gloss dash, okay? So in order to make this happen, and this is gonna go in after, look, and the edges and back will be suede so that the edges land nice. That's the plan. We're gonna separate the backing from the suede. And this is very thin fabric that we're gonna be working with here, okay? This is as thin as Rafa's mom's yoga pants after she's done stretching them with that ass.
You like it, huh?
So I'll hit the edges of this with black real quick, just in case you see through Rafa's mom's underwear. That's the plan. I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna paint this. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hit you with a time lapse.
You like it, huh?
Zang. Fresh out the paint room, baby. There's a couple flaws. I'll have to sand this down and polish it out. But look at that gloss bezel area, also known as the areola, because it's in the center. See? This is the outer titty shell. There's a Japanese piece of handmade art going onto this American-made piece of art. And together it will equal something greater. This docks in like this. Oh, shit. See the sexuality of it? Now the exposed edges are glossy. Gagoosh! Goes right in like this. Look, the customer requested retention of his cover, so look what he got.
It doesn't matter what you did, Doug.
When I post this Nissan on TikTok, it's gonna be a viral hit. Way more views than Mark Zuckerberg's connector video. Connector's available on the Amazon store for a limited time only. Purchase industry-leading iPad dash kits from the originator at soundman.co. Your car deserves the best. Update your car with an iPad dash kit from soundman.co. Find high-quality car audio gear at nvx.com. NVX is committed to audio quality and innovation. Their high-end car audio components are rated accurately, and they've been proven to perform since 2011. Try NVX at nvx.com.